The next one is constructor chaining. Sorry, exception chaining. So in this, basically what happens is we are going to wrap one exception inside the other. So what we are going to do is we will have a function, static function. This will just throw, let us say, we'll catch one exception where I'm going to parse using a wrapper class integer dot parse. I'm going to make parse int, but I'm going to give a string which is not 1 to 3. If this is given, it will give you the proper output. But instead of 1 to 3, I'm going to pass ABC so that we get an exception because integer and ABC cannot be, passed and put it into characters cannot be passed and put it into an integer. So here we are going to catch hold of number format exception. Okay. So since this function will be, um, no, instead of giving you the message, no, I'm going to throw a message. Throw new exception. I'm going to pass a message saying that trying to parse non-numeric data. And if you're giving this, the function should be adding throws declaration here. What kind of exception you are throwing here, the same thing will go here. So now what I can do, I can call this in the try catch block. Okay. I'm going to call this method one. It does not take any parameter, so I'm just going to pass it in the main function. We know that 100% it will throw error. So in the exception, got in the main, because this is the main function, I'm going to give here e dot get message. And here I want to make sure that this exception is going to get printed here. Instead of e dot get message, if I just print e, and here by which cause of which actually we got this particular error. If I want to give it here, then I can give cause and I can give e dot get cause. We'll run this. You will notice in the main function, it is going to throw you saying that trying to pass the numeric data, this one, and cause right now it is showing you null. Let us see. What we can do is here, along with the trying to pass the numeric data, I'm going to pass the exception E, which should get chained here. Let's see how this one results. Huh. Now you can see that this particular statement that is trying to pass non-numeric, first of all, it comes from the method one because we have put that in the try block. This is what the exception is throwing. And what is the root cause if you want to get? We have also passed the exception E from number format exception here to get chained to get the cause. So in the cause, we are going to get for input string ABC. For which particular string it is giving error? For the ABC error. From where it is going to come? It is coming from the lang dot number format exception. And where is this coming from? It is coming from exception. Why? Because we have created an exception object, and this E, whatever is getting caught here due to ABC, is getting propagated through chaining. So one thing you have to be clear, whenever this method throws an exception, you are passing the exception along with the exception object. And when you're catching hold of the exception here in the main function, directly you can print E, which will directly print the statement. And when you get e.cos, for which particular string it is giving you the error, that gets printed.